talking like that. Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome to Soulframe Devstream number 5. It's February 28th, and we're all gathered here today.
I'm also old.
Talk Soulframe, Soulframe Preludes 9. Deep
Whoa.
dive into that. How we feeling, guys and girls?
You're also old.
No. You feel great, right?
Our build is very,
We had some drama
is
this
very,
morning.
is very raw today, and might have some LOD issues that we will be fixing about 5 minutes after this stream is over.
It's fine.
That's how we
It's
roll
good.
here.
That's how we roll.
That's how we
You're
roll.
seeing the whips.
Yeah, that is how it's done.
And
All right.
I'm on Discord today for a little treat.
I'm curious how this is going to go.
Soulframe Discord in the Devstream 5 channel. And I also saw lots of good discussions about our lock-on and our enemy scaling while I was waiting for our build to get fixed that didn't get fixed. So we're just
if you
gonna
Discord in chat.
That's right. Take you right there.
and we're gonna be reading Twitch as well. So lots of
And you're giving
good
codes
messages.
in there, correct?
I'm gonna try to give codes in here,
I'm playing your hand right now.
but I think that might fail.
Oh, you're gonna do great. Look at it go. Look at it flying by.
Hi, and I did see also questions. If you are in Soulframe, you can stream it and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah. I did see a couple questions in Twitch before we went live.
Yeah. We lifted that. I think at the end of last year, we were like,
We lifted that.
Giver. Just stream it.
So make all
Screenshots.
positive videos, complimentary videos.
if not, ban. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. All right, let's do some introductions before we dive into it. Let's start at the end with the loveliest one on the couch.
I'm Sarah.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Hi, I'm Megan.
The lovely. I'm Steve. And we have George today.
George is
right there.
Hey, George, I haven't seen you in so long.
George, did you bring any treats for us?
I did bring I did. I even brought a prop.
Oh, prop.
Yeah.
Like a flamethrower or something? I'm
maybe.
scared.
The aftermath.
During the stream, we will be giving away Twitch drops of Soulframe Preludes keys. Rue, if you don't mind, maybe whipping that up right now. He's giving me a thumbs up, I do believe.
Nice.
And if
I need to make sure, I need to start getting on when they actually stream.
We should have discussed this before.
So y'all can get the keys. You see the keys down there.
We discussed this.
Wait, did you not
Well,
actually-
like,
you didn't
if
get the
you can
codes?
join their live stream and
A batch of codes.
I got my
Did you?
codes.
I did, yeah.
I got some
hopefully
codes.
win a
You don't have
key.
them on your computer.
Shut up.
Are you going to manually type them?
Both of you.
Seven.
I'm going to airdrop them to myself.
Oh
There you
my
go.
God.
Isn't that a thing you do on Macs? It is.
Yeah.
I use this Mac like once every 2 months.
The toaster.
Yeah.
Soulframe Preludes key has gone to Air Melon. Air Melon. Congratulations.
Yep.
Please whisper the Soulframe Twitch channel you're watching right now.
Yep.
And we will hook you up with Soulframe Preludes key, which also includes a friends and family one. So you can disperse to your friend zone or family. Or the internet if you want to just be a saint on the internet.
Nice.
Speaking of Prelude keys, we talked about this on the last dev stream, how we were looking at our actual script on how we give out Preludes keys every Wednesday, and that we were perhaps not hitting everyone that signed up within the first 6 months of when we debuted Soulframe.
Lots of people kept reminding us they still have not
they were like,
got
hello,
the codes.
I signed up day one, like when you're on that little dev stream, or what was it, TennoCon stage,
Yep.
where we talked
We
about
were
Soulframe.
preferentially ignoring you.
No,
That's actually not
That's a
true.
form of preference.
Okay, true.
That's not
Sorry
true.
about that.
It was an accident.
It did get fixed.
We have fixed it, so everyone who has signed up within the first 6 months of us announcing Soulframe and being able to claim your Envoy title has been sent an
I
invitation.
knew it. I know people are.
Yeah, people are like, I knew it. Yeah, you were right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry guys.
You have gotten your invitation, so check your spam folder, check all your
I'll finally get
secret.
my key.
You'll find it.
Still doesn't work.
I've been waiting.
Even George doesn't get to play.
He's just making music out of nothing.
I don't know.
I see art, I make music. So yeah, first 6 months, everyone should be in, and obviously we'll continue giving out keys as we do every single week on the stream and in Discord if Steve can airdrop the code.
It only will let me airdrop to you right now.
Oh, I sent it to
Well,
me.
you can, and then wait, you're going to still
No,
be stuck. Yeah.
no, it's fine.
You don't have? Do you have Slack on there?
But she can text you.
I do have
I
Slack.
can text it to you.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Wait, no. Why couldn't? But it's on his phone.
I didn't know if you signed in on his
Everyone just let me learn.
What are they talking
And
about?
everyone just, let's proceed.
Can we get into some Soulframe stuff?
We want to just chat with people.
I want to see you manually type them in.
He won't speak. He'll just be typing codes. All right.
Anyway.
The focus of today's Devstream is we're talking all about Preludes 9, which is the next update to Soulframe Preludes. Soulframe Preludes 8 came out a few weeks ago.
When did it actually ship?
It's a fever dream.
I can't remember.
When was the actual date?
Was it like the second week of February?
What month is it now?
It's February.
It's almost
Are we
March,
in
right?
March?
March
Almost.
is next week.
It's been a few weeks.
No, March is tomorrow
Is it tomorrow?
because it's February 28th.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
All right.
Ain't that fun? Anyways, P8 is out.
20 days ago. Thank you, chat.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm right.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was more than a few days ago. Yep.
So P8 has come out. You guys have done some great hot fixes to fix some issues, address feedback, and now we're on to what we're adding in Preludes 9. It's coming early March is the goal, the plan.
Early mid.
Early mid-March.
Yep.
And we're going to show the gameplay today. Will focus on P9 as well as in the dev stream last time. We did kind of give you some sneak peeks as to what's coming in P9. I think one of the most exciting things that we saw was the new caster weapon,
Yes.
the Odiak Voltaic.
Yeah.
Did I say that
yes.
right?
You did.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
better
good.
than my
Thank you.
pronunciation.
Thank you so much. The caster weapon.
Pretty new way to play the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it. Talk to me about where it's gone.
Well, it's a real range weapon. So it's I think that pretty much sums it up for the most part.
Damn.
But it's a support weapon.
I'm so proud of
I
you.
think Sarah and Joey are going to demonstrate that.
We're going to play both of us,
Yeah.
Odiak, today, and so you can see it
Both
live.
of
in
you?
game.
Both of
We're
you rocking it? Oh.
playing it at the same time. So
Okay.
But
All
before
right.
we do
Okay.
that,
chaos.
we have some sneak
That wasn't the
peeks.
intended design.
No.
I know it's
Yeah.
not.
Before we jump into gameplay of it, we have some just fun, classic dev behind the scenes
Uh-oh.
on how this weapon gets made. So I'm going to toss the mic over to George because you guys had some fun with some sounds for these weapons.
We did, yeah. I don't think any of this got added into the Odiak just yet, but you know, we're always on the lookout for new sounds and new ingredients to put into the soup, right? It's the more fresh and new ingredients you put in, the better it tastes, right? So,
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
George!
the cooking analogy.
I like picturing you guys looking
Let
for new
him
sounds.
cook.
Yeah,
Let
simmer.
him
Get it
cook.
to a nice simmer.
Ooh, or
Yeah.
boil maybe with.
Or boil, depends. Yeah.
Depends.
So yeah, we had a little fun. We went out and did a little field recording. Almost damaged some mics, but not really. But that's living on the edge. It's great that way. Yeah. So yeah, we could show a little bit of that maybe.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at
Soulframe is a soup.
Soulframe is the soup. The Soulframe making of soup. Here
Yeah.
you go.
Let's do a mixed bag. All right. This stuff is just very fizzy.
Okay, that's good.
This stuff is very fast.
All right.
Just a titch of this stuff because it's fucking nuts.
You know, this is cool and all, but what's new to the game? What are we getting?
Turn the key on. Go. Stand by. I'll hold it by hand when you guys are recording. CC will hit the button. And we'll have a little sparky spark.
I do another one. You want to do another one? That was f***ing cool, man. Travis was like, well, f*** you light it now. Yeah.
George swearing.
I know. It was that last thing. I forget what it's called. It's like this instantaneous, like, paper that when you light it,
So
it just,
cool.
like, it doesn't
It's
even
like a
leave a
magic
trace.
trick.
It is like
Yeah.
That was so crazy.
I remember you sent photos like when you set up, and your microphones all had like these little fuzzy things
Yeah,
on it.
so
And
we
it-
had these, which are like wind protectors for outside. And I don't know if you guys can see, they kind of got really burnt.
It's a little
there.
charred.
Oh my God, it's
What-
cooked.
Yeah,
right
like
there,
right there,
yeah.
right? And so they were too close, and Jeff, one of our sound designers, while the flames were raging, he's like, whoa, stop. And we had to go over, and we're like, oh my God. And like 4 of these got destroyed, but it was worth it.
I
That-
assumed there was a fire extinguisher in
there
your
was a fire extinguisher. And
place like that.
the James, the pyrotechnical handler guy, was saying those little beads that he was pouring, they're made of like some titanium, and it's like $500 an ounce or something, which is crazy.
Wow.
Because he does like.
Okay, I'm just gonna
drone
skip.
shoots and stuff
I'm
like that.
sorry, some of this.
Did you have to pay for that?
We did.
So you're saying this is a very
It was free. It was free.
expensive break? We're not
But
free.
experience a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
always-
yeah. Always bursts and all. But yeah.
I appreciate the sound design, but
There's all of that good stuff. But of course, there's the classic, animation of
yeah, I don't know what you collected here to show.
all of it.
Oh, nice.
All of
Yeah.
it. What are we looking at?
Yeah, these are kind of like the firing combos. So they're wrist-mounted weapons, and you hurl these little voltaic balls of energy at enemies that you'll get a better idea from in game. I think that was a heavy attack that we're showing there. Working on some ground finishers. I don't know if this one's in the game yet. You'll see it in game. You get a cool little air stall when you jump in the air and cast, which
Is
is
this all
nice.
fire?
No, it's kind
Magic.
of funny that you showed fire. It's more like voltaic energy, more like electric based. Yeah, because
Okay.
It's an ode weapon that you
Of
get
course,
to use.
of course, of
Yeah.
course.
So yeah, it's kind of like a cool little distinct new gameplay type. I mean,
We need to go to like the science center to record one of those.
yeah,
Yeah.
the static ball.
So here you go.
ball
Yeah.
things.
Here's your
Yeah, we got more blue effect.
now it's blue.
This is Jason's animations. He was more on point than you.
Jason knew the
we got
homework. He knew the assignment. Oh, sheesh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Frisbee
go.
of doom.
Yeah,
good job.
very cool. Thanks, Rue.
Good job, guys. All right, Sarah, are we ready?
We are.
Let's jump into some
Oh, awesome.
gameplay.
Okay, so before we show our caster
Yes.
weapon, we also have something else super cool coming in Preludes 9. 2 new hubs.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Take us on a
Yeah.
journey, Sarah. I'm so excited.
So
for
I
this.
know we've shown you the Silent Rose.
Should we elaborate a little bit more on what these hubs?
when we get Preludes 9,
Yeah, but I've also given out 3 codes so far.
I was just watching this
Good thing you're very focused.
Like airdropped it to myself.
That's amazing.
Changed my settings.
Yeah, if you're wondering what Steve is doing, !Discord, you can join our official Discord and you can go find him there. You might get a code. He's given away
I have
2.
given out 3 so far.
3
I think.
codes.
I have DM'd 3 people that have ignored me.
That's amazing. Well, if you join and don't ignore Steve, you might get a code.
Look at your DMs. Steve is messaging
So
you.
yeah, every Preludes we get notes on top issues from all of our envoys that are playing currently. One that has been coming up a lot is what do we do? And so you kind of stumble around the world and find things accidentally, which we like, but we don't like it that you're so confused that you think there's no game. And there is a bit of game. So in P9, we're going to have 3 factions. We're going to have the Silent Rose, which represents
Diora.
Yes, which represents Diora
And
and the
lore-wise-
virtues of grace. And then we are going to have the Alka's children here, which is represents the virtues of sort of spirit. And there's a familiar, lovable little mascot down in here
Oh,
after
I'm
it
so
streams in.
We just recorded a bunch more of this person, this creature
the
as
actor?
well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the actor. Yeah.
And so these will all be kind of be clustered around the starting area. And when you begin the game, you'll sort of align with one of these 3
You have
factions.
to pick. Can you pick more than one?
You cannot pick more than one. You must pick.
You have to
3 factions can only pick one.
And
I
eventually,
mean, that's
of course, you can
Swap it
align with them
around,
all,
yeah.
but when
Yeah.
you start, you have
Yeah.
to pick.
Oh my god, cute. I love sound.
Yes, yes, it works.
That's a plant.
That's some inside baseball.
Slater,
That's
is that you?
Yeah, whoever it is, PM me after you get a bonus.
Look at all our friends here.
Yep.
But
So this is our very beautiful
Jordan, get out of the way.
Jordan, put a shirt on.
next little faction hub.
Yep.
Yep.
So the avocados.
The extra
Jordan's
espresso.
dressed for the weather. It's kind of warm in mid-drive.
no.
Yep.
Shoot.
There you go.
Wow,
Shoot.
so
There you
nice.
go.
Oh, he's bowing. He's like, hello.
Wait, are they jumping because you're jumping? Or are they just jumping?
The sprout folk are, the one was jumping, but the other sprout folk other than avocado are a little afraid of you right now.
They're scared of
Yeah,
you.
so they kind of tuck inside when you approach.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. what
Willem's
else.
got some cute little vocally things on him.
Yeah, I just heard one there, yeah.
Oh, look at him jump. Oh my god, it's like you're befriending them slowly.
I think Avocado's waiting back over there too. He's got a little
The
station.
avocado?
Yep, look at
Oh, he's
his-
like
look at his
glowing
little-
on his
yeah, he's got his
pedestal.
little-
The whole dev team here is crashing the party.
I love it. What a full house.
All my friends came
So
out.
what does one do in here in this moment? Just look around. What's the vibe?
Yeah, I think if you're a Warframe player, you'll recognize kind of the system where it's a bit like a syndicate, but they have their prerogative on how to solve the ode problem for the world. So Alka's Children is let's stop all this murder and let's destroy the polluters and save all the animals. And so the missions that they will be asking you to go on will be kind of focused on those sort of tasks.
Yep.
With their fearless leader here, who I guess has to stand on a rock to get up to your eye level.
He's a little guy.
He's well lit though.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, just a
I think
little
if you
guy.
interact with him, he might even say hello, but
Should I
I don't
say
think we have
hello?
anything new yet. Yep.
Classic.
Yeah. And Oi Leggy, it's
Yeah,
a classic.
that's a classic.
I think they just you guys recorded a whole bunch of new lines for him.
Yeah, we just recorded a whole bunch of
Should I
10
click on
pages or
anything
something.
or leave it as a
No,
surprise?
I would just say goodbye. I don't want to show the work in
Bye for
progress.
now. Bye for now.
I'm ready to play that board game, but
That's so cool to see too.
Burrito.
I'm taking us on a little walk before
Daryl's
we
waving.
leave, though.
But wait, where's Penny?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
Ah, come on,
hiding in the
where's
water.
Penny?
Penny's hiding in the water.
Gorgeous.
Very cute room.
Very peaceful.
These guys are scaredy cats over here. They're really shy.
Yeah.
I'll leave them alone.
Slowly you'll befriend them, right? Be best friends.
Well, yeah, you gotta earn their trust.
By saving the animals.
Saving the animals, helping the
Discord
world.
is posting a lot
Yeah.
of avocado.
That's what we want.
That's what we want.
We also have a lot of avocado gifs and emojis on our own Slack system.
We do.
Here,
We
Steve.
do. We
Avocado is a mascot for many
Definitely.
things.
Yep.
He's quite the mascot.
Yeah, so this kind of this is part of a new system where after the main quests that we have, the starting quests are done, you will get hints to come find these hubs and to kind of join up with their version of how they're going to resist the ode. And then we have another one, I think, that I guess Sarah's going to
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna sneak over to?
so the Silent Rose, which you already know, is going to start kind of fulfilling our initial design with that, which is they're kind of more about a subversion of the ode. So they're going to be sort of sabotaging and undermining their presence. The Alka's Children are really about kind of repairing the damage the ode have done and not as much about the murdering. And then the Kith of Kings, which we'll show you in a second here, is going to be more about the courageous virtue and resisting them kind of openly.
Yeah.
So
And people might remember Fen Jotar, who are in Preludes right now. He's now kind of the new ambassador for that.
He's the handsome man, right?
yes,
He's the Fire King.
The Fire King.
He's the Fire
yes,
King.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's kind of he's now the champion for the Kith of Kings.
You can go back to
Okay, you
gameplay
can
room.
flip
Yeah.
back. What have we
So
found
Sarah
here?
teleported.
you can jog.
She walked
I see
very
Null
fast.
Horizon says faster movement relay. You can
Oh, yes.
jog actually.
Yeah.
So.
I was just letting you soak in.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Let us soak it. Let us soak it in.
So this is Kith of Kings.
This is the hub for the champion oath. Yep. The Kith of Kings.
okay, so this is the other one.
The
That
dev
door.
build streaming in's a little.
I think we
Yeah.
showed
Little
this.
sketchy.
I think we showed this quickly on the last stream. I think Joey had.
Joey had put a bunch of
Progress in this room.
blocking volumes so that we could jump everywhere, and then we
Yeah,
never
yeah.
jumped
We
anywhere.
should-
But yes, so you might recognize this guy if you were early in Preludes. This is Fenjo Tar. He's not going to be sitting in your Nightfold anymore. He's going to actually be taking his place here in the crypt.
Okay.
And representing the sort of fallen kings of the island.
I think you can interact with him if you want to show how
Okay.
he.
I stayed up very late trying to make this work, so I hope it works. There we go. Yes. Got Adam's stuff all hooked up.
So
Nice.
cool.
Does he have pants on?
He does. Don't worry, you get the little upskirt shot, but he is wearing.
Goodness.
Yeah.
My lord.
It's got
It's a
quite the
perfect angle.
angle.
Yeah, he's got the,
My kind of game.
oh, everyone's using the blocking volumes, jumping all around him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
They leave.
He can leave, yep, and then he
Goes back to
goes
sleep.
back into his rest station.
Very cool. There's ghosts. There's
Yeah, he's haunted by some of his past.
He's haunted by his past.
Yeah.
got some regrets.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yeah, so this will represent the sort of courage, virtue of the game, and as I said, their missions that they're wanting you to go on are going to be about challenging the bannerets and sort of facing the ode head on.
Very cool. I think we also have a concept of the Kith of Kings banner specifically.
Oh
Where I
yeah,
feel
We got some
like.
I like
beautiful
this
art.
stuff.
Yeah.
Actually,
Look at that. What is cool?
Looks pretty cool.
Just some cool iconography for his oath and the runes.
We should get that printed over here.
Yeah.
Should actually.
oh, we
yeah.
should get
all
a
the
real
factions.
banner.
That'd
Oh
be
my
pretty cool.
gosh, we should change our side
Oh my God.
into.
So will each of them have banner-esque? Or is
They
this
are going to have like little iconography for each.
cool?
Yep.
Yeah, because
The
Silent Rose has the rose.
has the rose.
obviously.
Yep. And I think
What does
they're working.
Avocado have?
They're working on that right now.
Oh, I
Yep.
gotta know. I gotta know. Give me the UI team. Let me know. Very cute. All right, Sarah, what's next in your journey? Oh, she's hacking.
Well, don't flip over yet.
She's hacking.
But it's like the tiniest little text I have to read.
I know. I squint every
Teleporting.
single time trying to figure out. We could
We
do a
are gonna
Preludes
show you.
Twitch drop. Twitch drop? No.
Oh yeah. No.
Sorry, no. Don't repeat that.
We can't do that yet.
can do that, yeah,
We're working
yeah.
on it. Working on it.
Working on it.
Working on it. Soulframe Preludes key, Twitch picker. George, you're gonna have to read it.
Ding, 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 ding. Kito Gawari.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna skip this.
See, I successfully gave out a code.
And they said, hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Soulframe Twitch channel you watch right now. All right, Sarah, where are we on our journey?
So we are going to show you a example faction tale, and I have sworn allegiance to Silent Rose.
The Silent Rose. Yeah.
Wait, where's Joey? I brought Joey in.
there he is.
This is my
There you go.
Joey is my friend back there.
Soulframe
Who's also
Slayers.
a level designer, but mostly he's here to
He's real.
play games with
He's a
me.
real person.
I think you're going to show the map. The new map trees are coming as
Oh
well.
yes.
Yep.
It's a great thing.
Yep.
Actually, yeah. If you bring up your map now,
Can you bring up your map?
you can show.
Oh,
Oh no, I can't see anything.
Where's
no!
I'm
Yeah, but
so
you've got none on your
Nothing.
account. You erased
so
them all.
lost.
We did bring
I'm
a couple
so lost.
concepts to pull it off, Ruth, if you don't mind.
Okay,
Just
so-
1 second.
Yeah.
We'll do the
So
first
this is a
tree.
new progression system for the map for the island.
Yep.
Oh, you can maybe hold off, Sarah. While I think Rue's bringing.
Would you like to see a tree?
Ooh.
what is this?
What is this?
What is that?
So this is kind of one of the station trees. I think how many are there right now? There's 17.
15 or
15
or 16, I think.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these are like little locations where if you find them in the world, they will kind of open up the visibility of the map.
Oh, okay. So they're like towers,
Making sure
like
that you
in
kinda stumble upon and
Assassin's
get to heal it.
Creed
And
or
they've been
any
and
other
if you do them
game.
all, you also get
You go to these points and it
cool, unique
opens up the
Yeah.
map.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
well,
collect them all, get a reward.
Yeah, if you
get
get,
a reward.
if you get them all, which you should have some difficulty with because there's an island.
There's
So maybe P9 has a little problem there,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yes.
Something to look
Eventually,
for.
eventually. I have my
Actually,
work
Joe's gonna
cut
fix
out
that.
for me.
You do. Yeah. You got a lot to have fun
Yeah.
here.
I've been really slacking, but I have a
think
feeling
They
saw
really
something.
want you to like explore
That
the
is a tree.
map,
What
a
the
coincidence.
world and stuff.
There's
You will
one up
find
here.
Cause you can see like if you haven't
Did we get the
discovered yet, it's just like a cloud over it.
I don't know if we
So you have to go around, looking around, and find the
So you'll
tree.
these, yeah, and then you got to
Actually,
activate the little.
see that area on the map.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
There will be a state change, which I don't know if is in here yet.
Oh, the tree will actually
Yeah.
change.
There is a state change, but we don't have the VFX for it yet. I don't think.
I see a little sparkle.
You can imagine it with the music,
Yeah.
right? Oh,
Leaves will
And
grow.
nothing happened.
Work in progress.
That's awesome.
So the
That is
tree
the
will.
idea.
Oh,
Yep.
It's just a little slow.
It's just a little slow.
It's a little slow, yeah.
And it needs a little
slow.
sparkle.
Yeah.
We'll add some
Some
sparkle
leaves.
to it.
We'll add some zazz.
There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
Is this related to the hollow tree in the Nightfold as Rasguado?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, these wild trees are kind of important.
Yeah, yeah. We have to work on the art for that.
Yep.
When they-
And actually, if you go to your maps, Sarah,
Yes.
you can see that there is a Oath to the Silent Rose note that they've left you nearby.
Oh,
Yep.
You got mail?
Yep.
So is it like when you commit
Back
to these
to
oaths,
business.
you can then find like these notes are waiting for you? on the
That's
wall.
right.
Just
Yeah.
on the
So
wall.
these are kind of like the spies.
Like your bird.
Yep. Yep. Your sparrow will
so
lead you to it.
helpful. I love that little guy. What does that say? Do you want to read it?
Give it a
man, I
good
can't see it.
voiceover.
Face with clues active in the area with fresh thunderstones.
Goodness. Is that Dior?
Diora.
That's Diora. So she represents
helping
the Silent Rose.
This way.
And is
Joey
it
still there? Did we
mentioned-
lose Joey? Where's Joey?
I never know where that guy is. That was on a.
Joe.
Oh, we gotta reinvite Joey.
Give me
The
back.
map tree was too strong.
That tree was too
The
strong.
map tree was too strong.
I gotta bring him back, my friend.
My friend. Where's Joey?
My slave.
We'll get Joey back in.
What am I without Joey, really?
Joey's not real confirmed. Come on.
He's there. If he talks really loudly.
I can see it.
There we go.
Where is he? Where is he?
I promise he's a real person.
It's Pokeroo.
We'll find
Anyway,
him.
he'll find
He's
me.
in the weeds.
He always pops
I made a
out when I
Pokeroo
need him.
reference in a character meeting.
Oh.
Oh, there he is.
That was a teaser. Stop it. That's my big surprise.
That looks so cool. Okay.
He's ready.
All right.
I want to see those. I want to show us.
This is
Okay, so this is the
This is
new
the new cast. Yep.
caster weapon. Oh, there it is.
Wow. Okay. That looks so dope.
Oh,
Yep.
Very good. Very good.
incredible. Incredible.
Make short work of them with two casters.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, George, are any of the
I like it.
fire-esque sounds in this?
None of the fire sounds, but some other sounds that we recorded a while back actually in the studio. Some electrical kind of stuff.
So what's this?
So Slater.
I love
our sound
Soulframe so
designers,
much.
Made all the sounds for that.
Good job,
yeah.
Slater.
Did a great
Pick it
job,
up.
Slater.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that a bomb you're taking there?
It's a thunderstone.
More birds.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
two
think
cute
that's
little
Joey's
sparrows.
birds there
Yep,
hanging
lots
out.
of extra sparrows.
Good jump.
You picked up a bomb?
So the Ode have been like kind of sabotaging cultural elements in the world. Trying to
So do you
ruin them.
mind just for a second, Sarah, just casting and just with your feet in view for a second?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
The click is going.
Just on the ground, yeah. Actually, maybe go to the terrain. Yeah, there you go. I think it's a bit low. Yep, and then just fire.
Is it working?
Did that? It's kind of working, but the art's gone now.
Yep. It seems like it.
Oh,
it,
no.
It
Oh, what
seems
was
like work in
the
progress. Not
effects
work.
around you?
So there's supposed to be effects on the ground.
Yep.
And then, so what happens there, Steve, when that happens? So when you're stationary, what happens?
Yep. So if you're stationary,
Yep. Maybe, just start.
you know what? It might be level locked, and the ODX too.
You gotta level up, go to the Nightfold.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
It's
okay,
fine.
that's
It's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right. So the caster grip,
level 22.
the caster type weapons in the game have a concentration bonus. So if you're not dodging, maybe if you have a co-op partner who's tanking for
Yep.
you, or you're being careful, then you get a speed up in your casting attacks. So there's a little bit of
Okay.
interaction there.
So you can kind of stay on the
with those
periphery.
You can block
shoot.
and you can parry with caster weapons, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll see Sarah block actual voltaic attacks by
Yes.
by the Ode. They are very bad at blocking melee weapons.
Relax.
Oh, you can see Joey's
Oh,
rings.
Joey's is there.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
cool.
showing
Hold on, we're singing.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what it will look like.
Yep.
I'm level
Joey's is
22
also
now.
broken because he's moving.
He's
and
moving.
It's still there.
It's still there, yeah.
So
It's
we have
The intention is there.
yeah,
though.
very.
Yeah.
I like
It's
it.
hot and fresh how
Yeah.
the sausage is made.
But you can only parry casted attacks, and you can block melee attacks for like one hit, and then it'll knock you out of it. So it's
That's
a
right.
bit of a different
Different place.
mechanic. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, very cool.
I see a question about the bird and the pathing. on the compass, it is a straight line. So that should be pretty simple.
This collector loves it.
That bird pisses me off so much.
All up in your grill every time. So I can be a lightning bender.
I also use the casting to slow my falls as well. Which
Yeah,
is
totally.
it's very fun
Yeah,
because you get a little hang time from
it's
it.
so much fun.
Oh, you got an arrow to the head.
Oh, what the heck?
That is so cool.
Also, what is fun with the Fae is
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Yep. Good interaction.
It's like full body casting's broken again.
Taking notes over here.
Yeah, I always take notes.
So what do you do when they're blocking us?
That's why we do this.
She loves laughing.
she always
She's got a great voice actor.
She does. She does.
You know, a little kicking and casting.
Yeah.
Oh, he's that. Joey took that.
Yeah, I did.
Teamwork. Making it very nice.
Look at these guys.
Oh, I could hear them crying.
Oh, maybe we should rescue them.
Maybe.
They're avocado. Oh my god.
You guys get out of here. I got some work to do.
You got very big pockets.
Yeah. It unfolds.
The biggest bomb.
Okay, that's different.
They won't be stealing any animals today. Stealing something else.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it gonna like explode or something?
Oh, there's jokes.
Idiots. Idiots. Wow.
Nice.
Good job, Sarah.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Joey.
So these are kind of like the quick little missions you can pick up when you're kind of committed
Got
to the
my
oath.
Silent
Yep.
Rose XP.
Yep.
Yes,
Very good.
exactly.
Yes.
Yep. You
That's
leveled up your
exactly.
oath.
Yes, I mean, it's hard to pick out of the three of them, but I can't cheat on the Drippin' Flagon.
Cheat on the drip.
Will there be a tavern in each faction
Or like a hub in each.
eventually?
In all of them?
A
Yes.
tavern? An
I don't know,
avocado
but you can
tavern?
sneak your own spirits in.
Yeah. I think the sprout will prefer to smoke.
Moving right along.
Pipe weed, so-called.
Let's talk runes and moats.
Yes.
One of the bigger things in P9.
There's been a lot of messages I've missed. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. 300.
We have a few concepts we want to show. Ooh. What are we looking at here?
Cool stuff.
Right,
AOE,
right. Okay, so
refill,
the
idle.
upgrade and like weapon crafting is going to take a big leap forward for our next Preludes update.
Yes.
So I would say it's kind of a hybrid of sort of classic RPG gem slotting, kind of mixed with some weird Warframe ideas, and kind of taking the idea of crits, which I'm kind of maybe a little bored of, and changing it into customizable sort of wild magic effects on all your weapons.
It's very cool.
So all the moats and all that sort of stuff is getting completely redone if you're in Preludes right now. So some of your existing ones will get converted. Apologies for that, but I think the new system is going to be really, really cool. And different effects that you can add onto your weapons. This is all quite work in progress.
Okay.
This is a cool stylized art for this.
So I'm guessing you can add
Come in
like
two flavors,
fire.
they come in Ode, and they come in
lightning
alpha
and stuff to
flavors,
your
so it's sort of
weapons.
like the voltaic. Right. Yes.
Stun.
And then within the center of
Explosive.
every weapon you have,
Wind tornado.
there'll be a slot for one of these runes, these captured moats of the world.
Yeah. People may remember the moats hanging out in the fire pit.
Yes.
So they've been captured by the Ode and are kind of getting tortured.
Is everything going to be captured?
Pretty cool, chat. I like that.
So the idea is that these moats all have their different angry or sleepy personalities, And they become the central smite thing that you would build around. So if you're playing the game right now, you notice every now and then you get a little chance for someone to have a little glow on them, and you can pull that out, and it'll hurt them.
Yeah.
Now that is going to be something that you get to pick and customize and
like this.
upgrade for all of your weapons in the game. So this is a really big swing here.
So you can change the effect of what that pull does.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
So you might trigger. It'll be sort of like classic staples of RPG. You might have an AOE or a crowd control, or maybe some kind of regeneration for your team if you're building to help as a support character. So those are the sorts of things that you'll go and collect. And of course, you'll just want to collect them because they're absolutely adorable.
They are adorable. I love what you say about the one on the right.
The bottom right is me on TikTok in my bed.
This reminds me of
Yeah.
Once Human with the little creatures in your backpack you can carry around.
Too much about past this update, but of course, setting them free and allowing them to be combined. There'll be a little bit of a crafting system around it, which might remind you a little bit like
they're going to monetize these
things. Framework, except there's going to be have a little Minecraft aspect, or maybe a Diablo 1 cube aspect. So. That's coming, and then of course
this is great.
We've seen the moats, and we are going to be dipping our toes a little harder into loot randomization. So the central rune there that you can see, which is the smite or crit effect, that's up to you to customize, and then around that, if you want to keep going, Rue, then you can drop in runes around that moat to customize aspects of your weapon. There are two types. There are major and minor ones, and as you can see from that prior screen, you can only fit a few of each. So there's a little bit of
more customization
there. It's not just obviously the goal is not to have one
it.
perfect build, but to have one that's perfect for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
there any more? I think that's probably
more,
it.
where it has a bunch.
Oh yeah, this is really beautiful stuff.
It's so.
For this update is loot, and what that loot means, which is build crafting. So
love build crafting.
And of course the caster weapon will have this stuff, and is a very, very I'm very excited for people to try the caster weapon because it is extremely casual compared to the rest of the weapons we have in the game. I think there's a lot of high pressure when you're up in someone's face with the melee weapon, and the caster is very much like a sit back and pick them off.
It adds such a different aspect to the gameplay, right? Like it just changes it.
A bit more dodging and like
it feels like a very different type of style of play, which has been very fun to test for ourselves. The other thing I think, which I don't have a note for, but I did see in the Discord when we were warming up, was we're going to also be reworking the bow.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
is that for P9?
Yes.
I hope so.
Joe and Vash said they're going to try to squeeze it in.
Amazing. I'm excited about that.
So
I have a paragraph if you want to read it.
Oh, do we? Oh, what is
some
this?
I think that's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, it's now prioritized ranged attacks over melee. Did Joe write this?
No, Sarah wrote this.
Oh, very good.
Nice,
With the
Sarah.
primary
That's why
attack
it's
focus
work
on
in progress.
shooting. Yes, faster shots. So we are going to flip the emphasis. We have a lot of cool melee attacks with the bow. I think we just kind of overshot a little bit there. Those will stay in kind of finishers and close encounters things. But things like
I do like how when you use a bow, right, you can run out of arrows, but they do have like a melee attack to it, so you can go up and swing and smack the enemies with the bow and stuff. Pretty cool.
Come on, get it in there.
Because usually you don't see that in games. When you have a bow, you run out of arrows,
Very cool.
you can't use it. This, you can like use it as a melee
I was
weapon.
gonna maybe go look for one.
Yeah,
We didn't really talk about the fact that we're also expanding the map.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the walls.
So that's in there.
walls are
But-
coming
Yeah, do you want to go back to
Yeah.
gameplay, Rue, if you don't mind?
right.
Yeah. Talk to me about the walls. Lack of walls.
Didn't we talk about this in the last stream?
A little bit,
We
yeah.
said we were gonna.
You did talk about
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Right.
They did.
So the entire island will now be open. There's no more giant big
the entire island.
or steel walls, rather.
You'll notice that Sarah's hanging out at a giant castle.
There's kind of like giant castles everywhere,
Yeah.
which
We get
all
the
of our tools
whole
broke,
map now.
about an hour before the stream. So this is why we had a little bit of a tough time here.
I know you said last time with taking the walls down. There's going to be some.
Oh, I should have parried that.
I know. Wait, this one.
Oh,
Sorry, what were you saying, Meg?
I think you mentioned last time
Yep.
when bringing the walls down, there will be some like Debbie stuff or like work in progress stuff.
Very much.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
much,
So don't
yeah.
expect
That's fine.
No, it's
incredible,
yeah.
amazing polish. Like,
It won't be as dense as the main kind of spot that's in Preludes right now, but I don't know. It's kind of cool. You get to see how the sausage is made. There's lots of
the soup.
the soup.
soup
To use George's
boils.
analogy, yep. You'll see lots of work in progress that'll evolve as it goes. I think the art team has some little stamps in there now for where some oak corruption.
That's so cool looking, man.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. Actually.
Yeah,
New-
you have some cool like kind of POIs with towers and other other forts you can find. There's going to be lots of progress on where other procs or entrances are going to go in the game, and I think they're kind of exploring some new proc types. So
Oh man.
you did it.
You missed the mouse fell off the table and no one got to see it.
Wait, what happened?
Proc types. So
Oh man.
You missed the mouse fell off the table and no one got to see it.
I definitely saw it.
He just parried. Okay.
Flying.
Yeah. Sarah's so excited that just got murdered. She just
Oh my
result.
She's ending on a high note right now. She's getting smoked.
No
She's not
more.
even done yet.
I'm proud of me and I'm done.
Celebration. Let's do a
Take my
Preludes key
mic off.
giveaway.
That is
Ruth,
amazing.
don't mind. Thank you, my friend.
So
for a while.
good.
Keith sent me something. I'm kind of curious to flesh that out and have him
K-pop.
change it up, right? So stuff too, which is exciting. So yeah, keeping.
Oh, yeah, I
building.
love
Yeah.
Who's our winner, George?
XD suggests Twitch it. No, what's the?
You want to go say hi to Steve? !Discord. And we'll bring you.
That me.
Well, guess what?
Guess that's a code here.
Until this day,
I
our
respond
codes
well
have been
to
written.
sad stories.
Everyone just let them know how your friends are in and you're
Yeah.
not.
Tell Steve a sad tale, and he will.
Some of these people are not telling the truth, maybe, but that's fine.
Rue, if you want to pop over, we can just kind of show people give people a look at the weapons. Oops, grip them. So yeah, these are the casters.
Look at him
And
glow.
how they
Look
look
at that.
on the player.
Look pretty cool.
Cool new idol, whatnot. Oh, there's the full. No, yeah, the full bodies. See that?
Oh, yeah.
Just blended. Should be full body. Poor Luke has checked this morning. He's like, "We all good?"
He's watching this. No.
Yep.
That's all
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Still got a couple weeks, Jeff.
We do have
Yeah,
a
we
couple
do, we do,
weeks,
yep.
but yeah, it's going to be a very aggressive update for the game, and yeah, you'll be able to explore the whole island,
I'm way up in the
which is
south end
which is
right
going to
Can
be
you go
very,
find the tree?
very, very
now.
cool.
Oh, I can find a tree. Yeah.
Yeah, go look for it.
Joey, where's the tree?
Joey's
Where's
left.
even Joey? I don't
Oh,
know.
there he is.
there
There he
he
is. I'm just gonna follow Joey. Oh, look, he's telling. All right,
He's over
Mike,
there. Is that the tree
Joey's
right
even
there?
real.
Yeah, he's helping us out. Oh, he switched weapons too.
Is that the tree? No. It's
No,
just
I think he's pointing the way.
Oh, okay.
He's pointing
With a sword.
the way. Yeah.
Let me just throw my sword in your general direction.
Is that a Monty Python ref?
I wonder if we're gonna get more weapons
He's
too.
not alive.
He's right there.
Yeah.
He's right.
I have most of the weapons already.
One
Preludes.
One thing we showed last time was the corrupted ode dog. Is that coming in P9?
It is. We might even find that fella.
It is.
Over
Or-
here. He kind of wanders this area over here.
Oh, he's a leisurely.
It's kind of in the south.
It's a little broken, but
southwest, I think.
It's a work in progress.
Oh my God, I'm getting
You
a
have-
captcha.
You have to like hit the bell or something to. There was something like a little
Yeah,
gameplay thing.
there's a little
there.
bell there. Yeah.
Joe AI.
It's kind of fun.
Joey AI.
He's a real boy. Is this a tree? Oh, a castle.
No, I think he's just kind of.
Joey's
Someone
taking
just
you
said,
on
"Give me
trips.
code and life." I don't have a sad story. I just want a code. You know what?
Guess what?
Appreciate your honesty.
Your honesty pays off.
Good life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Celebrate.
Excellent.
Celebrate.
Oh my God, I keep getting captured because I'm DMing so many people.
Thinks you're a
Oh,
bot.
thinks you're a
I
bot.
think some botting.
Thinks you're Joey.
Botting.
Yep.
You're a botting.
Someone can hear the Discord alert on stream. I know.
I can hear it too.
I know. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'll
He doesn't
turn
know
this
how
down.
to turn the volume
Yeah,
off.
there's a volume button. I think
You'll get it.
on that.
Got it. He's good. He's good.
Got it.
Rue, can we run another key, please? While we're searching for a tree here.
Someone needs a code for their cat.
Jadnar.
Yum, yum, yum.
Crazy.
They're avocado-y.
I will not accept it.
Jadnar, please
look
whisper
at
the Soulframe channel.
hell was
We'll get
that?
you your preludes
He's
key,
back.
please.
He's back.
Oh, is that a
He never
sword?
left. Joey never left you. Ooh, what's up there?
That's pretty awesome. Do a little captcha thing.
Whoa.
So people in zone right now, and this is kind of what you'll see.
There's a cursor. Actually, that might be where.
This might be where the dog.
No, that's Verminia. I think you were heading in the right direction, actually.
Lost you. Oh, there he is. Like over this way, right? To the left or no?
No, to the right. Codes after the Devstream again?
Go for their dog.
Traveling. Ready?
Sort of true, isn't it?
Joey, if you want to call him a little bit.
The vine.
Especially the ode.
Discord just said, "Oh, my patriotism." Hold off for a few minutes.
Has been banned from the
Minutes.
This is where I would.
What's up?
Oh yeah.
Get him, Joe. Get him. You gonna knock his helmet
not
off?
quite noticing.
It's a big, scary one.
It's very work. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's very low level.
He's very low level. Yeah.
Look at that paw.
Okay. All right.
Jeff, you got punched. Oh.
But you have to heal him.
Well, of course.
There you go.
He's free.
There you go. Yeah.
Avocot would be proud of you.
Bye. Yeah.
Proud.
He's probably running back to Avocot. Yes.
From-
We got 9 minutes.
Will it be more like Warframe or more centralized, like a classic MMO?
We're working on like a bit of a lore integrated training system right now. Like we have a quest,
Interesting.
kind of starter quest stuff,
Okay.
and then yeah.
Yeah,
So we'll
we
have
can
a little
talk
bit.
about that because it's always good to talk about things to get people's impressions. But I did see a question that relates to this, which is capitalism lore. That's hilarious. I saw a question related to will we do founders and things like that, and we probably are.
Yeah.
We're going to do it a little bit differently than we have in the past. So there will be sort of like time limited spans to get one of the primordial envoys.
Yes.
However,
You can talk about the full plan.
I am going to talk about the full plan
like
just so
this.
we can
I
get
like
people's
this.
reactions and they can
Yeah.
tell us the.
It's the full plan, baby.
No, I think people like this. I think people
But
like this. Yeah.
if you do get one of the like time limited primordials and you are feeling magnanimous,
Yes, and people are upset because they missed out.
you can, you will be able to, with Tuvokani's help, craft a version that you can share with your friends.
Yes.
And you can
Okay.
share with others. So we are going to try a little bit of this kind of community thing, as opposed to really creating a hard line between have and have-nots, but really let people, and it will kind of be stamped with your.
And that's the thing, we want to figure out where
founder.
to either put like maybe there's player icons you can make, or you can put your name engraved into it. But we want to, when you gift that to someone, it'll have you know who it came from, the founder that it came from.
I'm sure some
Put the
MMOs
name in
do
it.
this,
That'd be
but It's
awesome.
new to us.
yeah, totally. Yeah.
But yeah, will we have things like an auction house and stuff? I think it's too early for us to decide on there.
Yeah.
And we do know that sometimes that concept backfires on communities.
Yes.
So we're a little cautious there. But
I mean, the ambition though would be the same kind of like Tenogen kind of marketplace that we like. If hopefully that's the goal, that we can make
A community
a
made.
community
stuff.
made
Yeah.
kind of like content. as
yeah,
well.
I've always loved like the old Star Wars Galaxies things where you were kind of good at a specialization and that let you add to the entire kind of community of the game and and that allowed a bit of like positive. It's a bit early. We're still working on pacts, weapons, loot, build crafting. I saw questions in the warm-up about lock-on system changes, which comes up a lot. I'm sure Sarah has heard that a lot. And so we are still going to try to stick with this kind of Ghost of Tsushima style lock-on system, but it has been overhauled. And so when
That's good.
P9 comes out, I'd be very curious what people think.
Yeah.
It's about a movement direction and an attack, and that will pick now prioritized. And we think it's kind of better flow, faster than an explicit management of that. But again, we're kind of holding on to things we want to try to do differently.
I think especially with the caster, we'll be paying attention to feedback as well and see how that
Yes.
goes. So
Yep.
yeah.
But we definitely hear your thoughts, and we are still trying to do a little bit of our own way, our own hybrid of the many things that are our influences for the game.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the two questions that I'd seen, which was founders and lock-on. Oh, enemy scaling. So maybe not for P9, but there is an intention that as you rise through the ranks of, say, Alka's children, that the Ode start hearing about you, and that actually reinforces the enemy levels of the game. I saw there was a very good debate in the Soulframe Preludes channel about enemy scaling, so that's definitely on our radar. Some of that stuff probably won't make it in for P9, but definitely top of mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was other complaints. Sorry, I know you have questions there. The other one I saw also was like problems with loot. Not getting pieces, really having a difficult time knowing where to grind for things, and we are improving that. Enemies are going to get enemy-specific loot tables, so it'll kind of be a little bit more sensible for who you got to battle to get the things that you want.
Okay,
And we are
that'd be a
gonna be
lot
tuning that.
better.
It's going to take us a few preludes to make that even something we personally like. We're still thrashing there a bit.
But it will touch on Gathananan,
Yes.
as I've seen asked so many times.
Yes, that one
Today.
is rough. Yeah.
I promise. I'll chase it.
It's your top
It's official
priority.
now.
Yeah, people are already going there.
Yes, there you go.
And I saw people asking again, when is Preludes 9? We're estimating mid-March, as we said at
Yep.
the beginning.
March break, baby. Just kidding.
Let's go.
Yep.
We have a couple other, not P9 things to show. We brought some other concepts. First is the corrupted Satarian. We showed a little bit of this guy
yes.
last Devstream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Some
we already seen
progress
this.
being made on
Some
this.
good progress we made, yep.
His stubby little arm.
Does look dope.
The animation queue in the
He
next
looks
little bit.
buff.
He is, yeah.
He's doing all arm day,
Yeah, it's-
no leg day.
Very accurate.
So this is kind of like a tree caretaker in the world that's been infected
He
and
ate the
sick.
sap.
He's very sick. Yeah.
That looks really dope. I like it.
But this will be an enemy type that you have to save.
Poor guy.
Did we ever show the healthy version of it? If we didn't, that's fine. I can't remember. But
Maybe last time.
maybe we
I
did.
don't
Did
think
we put it
did.
out on socials?
No.
I'll check, and if not,
maybe.
The
We'll do
healthy
it.
version.
There's a
Oh.
healthy, chipper version of this
Yeah.
fella.
Before
Yeah.
he eats the sap.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Very good. We brought a sword concept as well.
I want to see.
Oh yeah, Orangol-based sword type.
Very cool.
Yeah, paying homage to the claw.
That looks dope. I like that.
We also have another
Oh, in
Yeah,
game.
very cool, very cool.
working on the setup for it.
Very nice.
Are they dual or is it just one?
That's a good question.
It
Good
looks
question.
That's a good question.
Looks like there's four.
Yeah,
Like
it's a quad.
Already
maybe just one.
swimming in the air.
Yeah. I don't want to speak for Joe. I'm not sure where he's going with this one, so I don't.
Hey, Joe, you decide.
Super beautiful, though.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
Next we have what was titled the Seed Arm. This one's
This one's
taking
big.
its time.
Oh, it's taking a while.
Oh,
to
like a
process.
big image?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, new armor
This
type
is a
for
really
Forgetfire.
early
Yeah.
concept,
Tell
right?
me, what is this?
This is just another Ode Castaway armor type
Very
that
cool.
you might be able to get for reasons.
Okay, that's different.
Thinking about other Ode packs in the game as well, so yeah, we'll always be expanding the kind of armor.
Very cool. Is there a reason why this one's called Seed Arm?
I think it was just on the original concept, just
fair
thrown in
enough.
there. So those names always change. Yep.
Spit seeds
Yeah.
out? What's happening here?
Exactly.
A gardener?
Yep.
And last but not least, in the same vein with the new caster weapon, we showed the play blast of kind of what gets taken from mocap and then turns into
Oh
the
no!
animations.
What did you get for these poor guys?
I asked consent. Don't judge me.
Okay.
They are
some-
such champions. The stuff they.
Go ahead, Brew. You can play it while we're chatting. Tim doing the caster animations.
Yeah, doing some bass for the
Rocking
casting stuff.
it.
So
Yeah,
good.
Awesome.
It's all a human, which is so crazy to me
yeah,
sometimes.
it's hilarious.
Oh, Tim, get it. Oh,
Yeah.
dang it.
Exactly. He's channeling
Yeah, I
it.
did
You can
the-
see.
Yeah, you can see his brain thinking,
Yeah.
what are my arms going to
Yeah,
do next?
it's so good.
Yeah.
And he has the concentration effects on the mocap floor.
Yeah.
As he's building up.
You're right. Yeah, right.
He's
It's charging. Yeah.
No, that's not what those are.
That Henry Cavill right there,
So
reloading arms.
Okay, so last time we showed you the horse.
showed the horse,
enemy horse
yeah.
AI. Look at Elise.
and so we have some
Yeehaw.
enemies that are on the horseback.
Oh
and look at the
my
teamwork here to keep
Adorable.
Look at the teamwork to keep the horse stable.
I think it's oh, and this was Tim doing mockery walks.
Yeah, we're trying to update. So the mockeries that are in the game now, the big tree with ghosts in their chests, I think they're going to get a huge overhaul. So this is Tim just trying some stuff.
And And then this I just thought was too damn
This is
cute.
hilarious. Yeah.
Petting the puppy.
Yeah.
It's really a
This
teddy
is our-
bear. Aw.
We have to bring in something that gets the empathy out of the actors. You know,
Aw,
so.
great job,
very good.
mocap animation team.
Yeah.
Every DM I have to do it.
I am.
I have to do it.
You're not real,
I'm gonna
Steve.
figure-
His an adventure in Discord after this.
About French voice actors, and we do have one. Add all kinds of different voices into the game.
Yeah.
So,
Incredible. Classified 117, you have won a Soulframe to you, my friend.
all right.
You can
One
continue
more.
That's pretty
the
good.
rest
That's
of the
impressive,
day.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm very so
someone asked
proud.
about a fire pact. Scott is actually working on one right now. So we talked about Fen Jotar
Fire.
being the Fire King, who is the representative of the Champion
exactly.
Guild, or Oath Path. He will also offer you a pact that you can attain, and it is a fire-based pact.
Very cool.
And you'll
Okay.
put the Big oven met sleeve.
With the fire sounds.
With the fire
The,
sounds.
the new fire sounds.
Yes, so there's actually one in the works right now.
Someone asked about Greek too. We do have a Greek actor.
Oh, you would know, wouldn't you, Josh?
well,
Someone
Yeah.
George asked about a Greek.
Warlick is
it's
He was amazing.
great
One more
actor.
giveaway to celebrate
Yeah.
Friday. We'll send a big bag.
Next time. Any closing words, my friends? P9, come.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff.
We definitely want to get you all in. I'm sorry if you don't have a code.
I know, we're
going to
trying.
be giving out more. We
Yeah.
finally fixed the ordering of when
right.
you signed up, so hopefully things are going to be more generous in the next few weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for
on keeping on.
watching.
Thank you
and
for all
thank
the
you to the
support.
team for
Yeah.
crunching up to the last minute.
Yeah, some really
while we were stressing.
amazing work went in last
the
night.
presentation
Okay,
was
not-
great, so
not-
thank you, team.
Not bad. So we're getting Preludes 9 in a couple weeks. Awesome. New factions. You can join one. There's 3 of them. Like it. New weapons, like a little caster things on your arm you can throw. Like it. I love how they're just going to open the whole map. Now, there's going to be a lot of unfinished stuff in there, but it's pretty cool. We get to see all the map. You know, at some point they're gonna fix the materials and stuff, how they drop and you get them and stuff like that. Cause it kind of sucks. There's a few pieces of armor that I can't craft because I just haven't got the right materials for it. Like I may be missing like one piece or something, and it kind of sucks because I don't know exactly where to go to get it. So it's like, okay. I didn't hear anything about mounts, but maybe mounts are... I'm not sure if mounts are coming in Preludes 9, but if they're going to open the whole map, I would say the area we do have is pretty big in itself. So I can only imagine trying to walk the whole map. So hopefully we get mounts. I don't know. But yeah, pretty cool changes. Pretty cool stuff coming to the Preludes. Can't wait.